Okay, I swear to God, by all that is good and evil, if I've never read this poster up until now, I will kick my own ass. And if I did read it before, and it said something else before, I'm very angry right now. Either or. It's bullshit. Either or. Just depending whose fault is the bullshit. Okay, so second desk from the bed, back right to the windows. Oh, fuck me. Ah. Well, at least now I know how to get fastest to the music room. Now I know when to go left and when to go right, etc, etc. Yeah, I love this song. So, second right to the back, something. Must be this one, right? Hello? You? Ah, there we go. There are a few sentences scribbled on the surface of the desk. Kaori, be very careful around the green skulls spattered all over the floor. They can kill you. I ran into the spiritualist here, who left behind a pair of shoes blessed with holy water. If one person wears them, and all in attendance join hands, then, and only then, it is safe to traverse the accursed green menace. Whenever I see the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel as if I may go mad with worry. I beg of you, survive these ordeals. Live. A pair of shoes with a faint, nearly imperceptible bluish glow catches your eyes from the desk. Take them. Yeah, sure. Now I'm having one question though. Sorry, Piano Ghost, that you're angry with me, but you've been angry with me before. Oh. God damn, it's just thunder, man. It's just thunder. I really reached the point I'm not scared, I'm just angry. Like, I really reached the point where I'm just angry. Probably with myself. But what was the note about in the main building with the 1, 2, 3 posters? Like, I actually tracked them down now and wrote down their letters and stuff like that. And I have still no idea what they mean. So, can we just go... Okay, we can now just go over them. Well, that was probably too easy. Acquired Crystal of Unsealing. Huh.
なんだ、ひょっとしてずっと我慢していたの？急ごうか。でも、どこも使えなかった気もするけど。
Maybe how about you pee on these goddamn skulls? Maybe that will, I don't know, clean them from the evilness. Something like that. Holy moly boly. I think I went the wrong way right now. It's probably the longest way to get there. Goddamn, this building makes no fucking sense. Like, this building literally makes no fucking sense. Well, who cares if the building makes sense or not? I call bullshit either way. Just because I'm angry right now. Okay. Well, at least this way I can save my progress. So that is useful. So, let's go unleash the evil forces in the toilet that were probably banished in there for a reason. But, hey, just so that the little girl can pee on the toilet, we'll do that. Because we are unreasonable idiots. Yay! Oh man. Alright, here we go. The crystal of unsealing shattered. Yeah, you don't say. The protective charms attached to the door have completely vanished. It's now opening with no difficulty whatsoever. Seems usable now. Will you be alright by yourself with that ghost in there? Uh-huh. I'll be okay. I'm a professional ghost martial artist. Apparently I'm also a ghost because ghost attacks are very effective against ghosts. I don't know how this will work out. Get to it then. I'll be waiting right here for you. Thanks. Please bury me somewhere with flowers or something. Satoshi? No, not Satoshi. Oh, you!
刻みじゃないか。
黒崎、お前も。
あ よかった。やっと生きてるやつに会えたぜ。くそー。
Oh, okay, I thought I was supposed to move. I was at my wit's end just now. Let me tell you. Outside of the school, there's nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. I thought about braving the wilderness, but it seems like one of those forests of the lost you see in video games. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all. There are actually honest-to-goodness ghosts in here, you know?
もう帰れないかもしれないな、俺たち。
Yeah, tell that the guy who is going crazy right now.
見たか？隣の部屋で美月さんが死んでる。
Oh, she's one of your classmates?
ああ、見た。
I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person's expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear in the last hour alone, I think I far surpassed my quota. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's been really down about it all morning. So I sent her stupid text messages during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent me a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little. Now though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children.
Kizami, お前何すんだよ。
What? This is Sparta! The question is why, though?
ここではあいつらに殺されるのも俺に殺されるのも同じだ。
Yeah?
どうせ死ぬんだからな。
What? Why did he do that? That makes no fucking sense.
どうしたんだ俺。
Okay, if he was like, now you don't have to live through the pain that the ghosts will kill you, but then he would have killed Yuka too. Like, what? I hope there is an explanation to this. Maybe he's just going crazy for the sake of going crazy. What the hell? Also, Satoshi, you should go save your little sister. It's not a demon that is attacking her, it's a very human idiot. Was I knocked out? Well, seems like it, doesn't it?
Yuka, どこだ?
Staff room. Heavenly Host Elementary School closure date. 18th of November 1975. Female student, Kain Hagiwara. Victim's Memoirs, Part 4. Don't read it. I want to save first. Is there like a way to save first? Well, I can skip the already read text, so let's do this. Read it! Looks like I'll be dying soon, so I'm going to cry to keep my fingers steady. Just this one last time. The bleeding never stopped, and I'm getting colder and colder. I can barely see. In the end, we never did find one another. And unless you magically pop out of the shadows real soon, we never will. Mitsuharu. I've always idolized you. You constantly surpassed me in every way. Always one step ahead, no matter what we were doing. I kept telling myself that at some point, I'd turn a corner and you'd be there. But I knew better. My brain knew better. My brain rejected that notion from the beginning. If I should dream in death, though, then I know I'm going to see you when I turn this next corner, Like I've been praying for all this time. We can beat up on each other like we used to. And I'll never have to be alone again. Oh god, my head. Ah! Okay, lots of blah blah and Satoshi died. Great. I gotta say though, these victims' memoirs are kinda let down, to be honest. I expected something way creepier. It's this one wasn't even like creepy like the one where with a twist. And actually he ate his friend. Oh my god, this one was just he was possessed by the curse and now he's dead. The end. Oh well. Inventory of incoming students. Ojima Elementary, 21 boys. Okay, this is probably for some kind of riddle, or maybe it is useless information. At this point, I am not sure. There's a bloodstained cassette on the floor. It seems to be from a digital video camera. Pick it up. Sure. Kibiki research data, 2005, 19th of November. Hello? Who are you? Strange but true stories. Stories of the occult. Chasing down the hidden paths of the cursed school. Building. It really exists by Ko Kibiki. Give it a look. Sure.
数日の間に立て続けに町内で多数発生していた連続児童失踪事件は警察の入念な捜査の末最悪の形で解決へと向かう。天神小学校の開校当初から閉鎖されていた地下室で行方不明になっていた児童3名の亡骸と殺害される直前だったのか怯えた様子で座り込む女児1名、そして血まみれのハサミを手に放心している同校の教員1名が発見された。
The surviving elementary school student, after psychological counseling, gave official testimony fingering the scissor man as abductor and murderer. The staff member in question was officially charged with multiple counts of abduction and murder of minors, as well as desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial, where an insanity plea spread him from prison or death, but resulted in his compulsory admittance to a mental hospital. Interestingly, the perpetrator of these crimes was none other than the school's principal's own son, who was widely renowned for his jovial personality. However, due to a mental ailment of unknown origin, he'd begun losing his ability to speak little by little during his years teaching at Heavenly Host. Once his speech was all but gone... Why was there creepy music right now? He began searching for alternate places of employment, which occupied him for several months prior to the crime. The results of this endeavor were not favorable, however, and most of his days were spent staggering idly throughout the streets. His reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admittance to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past the many nurses on duty and escape the premises. Immediately upon doing so, he made his way into the concealed basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary, where he took his own life by hanging. The 3 children he had killed were all Heavenly Host Elementary School students. But the one girl who was rescued from the gaping maw of the eternal slumber was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture, far from the memories that no doubt would otherwise haunted them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of the misfortune that would hereafter plague the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. In the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a stage for countless incidents of rape, molestation, and suicide. With students' registration and attendance dwindling at an alarming rate in response to these crimes, the school was eventually shut down. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adorned his walls, doors, and furniture with incomprehensible scrawls. Even later, forensic analysis of the writings throughout his office could make little sense of his haphazardly scribbled enumerations. Ah, yeah, I saw actually a note where were just a lot of numbers and stuff. And the day after the school's closure date was finalized, this aged eccentric threw himself from its roof. He broke his neck on impact, dying instantly. As you can clearly discern, the sordid history of the school is indeed awful, but there may be more to it than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as a puppeteer from the shadows, maintaining an actual, tangible curse upon this property. And the key to it all lies within the sole survivor. The girl who bore witness to the brutal murders and mutilations of 3 children no older than she. The girl in the red dress. The one who got away. My investigations into the supernatural side of this horrific massacre is only just beginning. Rest assured, I intend to make this a regular feature. I've begun gathering data for a follow-up report, so stay tuned. The next issue promises to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story.
この事件、一人の女の子が助かっていたのか。しかもこの写真。
It's the girl we saw in the beginning of this
さっ
chapter,
き
huh?
見かけた赤い服を着た女の子の幽霊じゃないか。
Yeah. Why would someone who wasn't killed here be haunting the school? Maybe because she's the real killer? Maybe because she was killed in the aftermath? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Okay. An individual unaffiliated with the school broke into the building last night and killed himself. This is the third such incident. The deceased was a 70-year-old single male from a neighboring prefecture. Huh. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, it seems like the males are always bad persons in these stories, even though it's weird that they do what they do. Maybe the Sachiko ghost is like a woman who was killed or something like that by a man? I don't know. I actually have no idea what is going on anymore. Yeah, okay, nothing. Okay, stuff that is not important, although it's gruesome and stuff. Whoa! Ah! Don't do that.
死者にも生者にも隔てなく与えられる。
君は。
Alright, you didn't meet her yet. Naomi met her in chapter 3.
私はここで死んだ。
Whoops. Okay. I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Whenever one attempts to gain good fortune with little effort, there is always a risk. What are you trying to say? You and your friends have become trapped in the school because you performed the Sachiko Ever After charm and messed it up. Sachiko? You meant that paper doll thing we all did. How did we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times, or too few. It might have actually been me. She was too fast with this goddamn Sachiko count. So sorry everybody. The number of participants determines the number of repetition that must be spoken. Oh. And somebody goofed.
きっちり9回唱えた。幸子さんお願いします。お、9回だよ。
You have to say it one more time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So did someone else mess up? And is that why? No. No, I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and just didn't even bother to count. Or maybe a misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly flubbed the charm in a vain attempt at prompting a do-over. No. Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously, no? It's not inconceivable that they'd mess up. And just say, oh well, it's not like I'll ever be found out. Without even realizing that their actions would ultimately damn you all. No one has owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up, I'm so very sorry. Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I've proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings after all. You do still have your scrap of paper doll, no? Be sure you hang on to that. And hang on tight. Treat it like a memento. A memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have gotten separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find too. Such concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it, spurring the heart into action. It's truly a noble sentiment. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. They're like microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set them off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splat, man's hook. What? I'm burning up. Wait, hold on. What are you? Frigiditsui ball. What? Feels like my blood is on fire. Stop this. Please stop.
私たちの邪魔をする者は許しません。行きなさい、思い人のもとへ。もう遅いかもしれませんけれど。
So, who of you said she was evil bitch? I thought it was me. Although you probably figured it as well. Oh, this chapter's already over! Well, already, but this is a cliffhanger. For the world! Okay, now I'm really confused. Like, now I know she's evil, but the question is, why is she evil? Like, what is going on? So, well, I don't really know what to say. This is hard to summarize, because so much weird shit happened in the end. Well, as mentioned before, the one lady in the black, who is weirdly still alive even though she's dead, you know what I mean, she's not a blue ghost or a red ghost or anything. She's evil, I told you. But why the guy, what was his name again, I forgot, suddenly goes on a rampage is kinda beyond me. But I got one thought crossed my mind though. Maybe he spared Yuka because she reminds him of his sister. That would be a fair assumption and actually a fair reason, I think. So if it is that, then I'm kinda okay with it. But still, it is weird. I don't know what his motivations are, or if it is really just him going crazy. I guess we might learn. Apparently, Chapter 5 must be really super fucking long. Because I checked the victims list if I missed someone in Chapter 3, 2 or 1. And I missed one person in Chapter 3, by the way, which really makes me crazy. But, have to look for that person at one point. But, Chapter 5 has like 1,000 victims. So, Chapter 5 will probably be really long. Also, judging by the endings you can get, it's probably really long. Well, that was Chapter 3, everybody. So, it's gonna be interesting what happens in Chapter 4. But before we do that, we'll do the extra Chapter 2. Meeting of the Minds, next episode. So, thank everybody for watching. Come back for the next episode. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.